All right, y'all. Apparently, this brother just can't keep his hands to himself. An arrest warrant has been issued for WBA lightweight champion Gervonta Tank Davis in connection with an alleged domestic violence incident from October. The warrant has been issued on charges including false imprisonment, battery, and attempted kidnapping. Now, the Miami Gardens police held a news conference Wednesday. MGPD Executive Officer Emmanuel Genti stated that they are working with the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force to find Davis. Now, this is a shame, man. This guy got an extensive history of domestic violence and all kind of stuff, going all the way back to 2017. First degree aggravated assault. He just on the warpath out there. I don't know what's up with him, but I hope he get his mind right. Y'all keep it locked right here. Straight Shooter Podcast. We're gonna get into it, all right? Yeah, y'all. So they saying the incident took place on October 27th at a gentleman's club in Miami Gardens where the woman worked. A lawsuit was filed days after the incident by his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Rosal. And in the lawsuit acquired by ESPN, Davis was alleged to have entered the gentleman's club where Rosal worked as a VIP cocktail server and attacked her in a back room of the club that did not have any cameras.
You don't do that. And see, where I'm from, you don't do that.
Now, if this is true, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, having assault on a female is worse than having a crack charge, man. You can't be around nobody when you got one of them. Y'all put it in the comments. Tell me what y'all think, man. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't respect no woman beaters. We won't do that. Now, as of right now, this is alleged. But, you know, where there's smoke, there's fire. So, you know, this man already got a history of, you know what I'm saying, putting his hands on women. You know, somebody need to beat his ass. That ain't gonna be me. I ain't stupid. I ain't gonna jump out there and be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
leave real niggas alone.
That's what you gotta do sometimes. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
You see, where I'm from, you don't do that.
You know, we gotta jump him. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Davis allegedly grabbed the woman by the back of her head, pulling her with one hand, holding her throat with another as he forcefully dragged her through a stairwell, kitchen, and the back exit before physically assaulting her even further. Not funny, but assaulting her even further in the parking garage. She eventually released to her co-workers by Davis and suffered bruises on her left arm. So as of right now, I don't know. They might have bagged him up by now. It's kind of late. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the late shift. But, you know, the chief, the colonel, whoever this is, somebody spoke about it. But we got a news break for you real quick. Y'all check it out.
On alleged domestic violence charges. Police say a woman came forward and accused him of abuse.
And police now working with U.S. Marshals to find him. Local 10 Samir Nepsi joining us live in Miami Gardens tonight. Samir.
Ed, Louis, and Janice, the professional boxer remains not yet turned himself in, something Miami Gardens investigators hope the 31-year-old will do.
The U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force and Miami Gardens Police now
arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Brian Davis.
Wednesday, Sergeant Emmanuel Genti revealing details about an alleged incident involving Gervonta Tank Davis.
The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible bruising to her left arm at the time the report was made, and she sought medical attention.
According to Miami Gardens investigators, the alleged attack occurred on October 29th. The victim, a woman claiming to have been in an intimate relationship with the boxer since 2022. She, along with her lawyer, came to the department to report Davis's alleged physical abuse. Video evidence shows Davis days prior arriving to a gentleman's club.
Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand, her throat with the other.
The victim said to have been only able to get away from Davis. He's now facing a slew of charges.
And attempted kidnapping.
This is not the first time the boxer has faced charges for alleged domestic violence. Back in 2020, he was seen grabbing his then girlfriend by the throat at a basketball game. And in 2022, Local 10 cameras rolling as he bonded out of the Broward, arrested for allegedly hitting his ex-girlfriend in the face. But in 2025, Local 10 also there as he bonded out of the Miami-Dade County Jail after allegedly striking the mother of his child.
So like you see there, man, you know what I'm saying? That's the news right there, straight out of Miami Gardens. So you heard it from there first. They got boots on the ground. They in front of the jail. Y'all know they waiting for him to get in there so they can give him the perp walk. You know what I'm saying? Throw his face in the mud, make him look bad. You know,
You don't want to believe it.
do all the stuff that they normally do whenever they can, you know what I'm saying? Perp walk a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? They get y'all understand, man. The police get a kick out of this. The DA get a kick out of this. The more money y'all make, the more they want you to break the law so they can get broke off. What don't y'all understand? Now this brother got the world in the palm of his hand. Can literally do whatever he want to do. Make good money. He's an excellent fighter, world class. I don't know. Maybe he's stressed out because that Jake Paul fight didn't go through. So, you know, maybe he down on his luck. I don't know.
Get mad at me if you want to.
But this is crazy, man. Like, all these women that got brothers and cousins and all that stuff that he done allegedly assaulted, y'all need to jump this dude, man. Like, straight up. Y'all just need to jump this dude. No disrespect to him, but if you putting your hands on women, we can't condone that. You know, I don't know nobody that's really just gonna step to him with a pistol. I mean, not a pistol, but with the hands. He registered with the hands, so hey, the street hitters pulling up on that pistol play when you got to deal with somebody like that. When you dealing with somebody certified with the hands like that, if your hand game ain't up to par, you ain't just gonna go out there and get knocked out, is you? That don't make no sense. So what's the other option? What you think gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? He come around, the only thing you can tell him is this.
Go on now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get up out of here. It's got to happen that way. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, he ain't got to be living like this, man. You fought real hard to get up out them Baltimore streets. You grew up in the wire. You understand? And you still moving around like you stuck in the street, my nigga. Like, wake up, man. Who's around you, man? Get back with your old coaches or your old team. Somebody, like, see, this is what I mean. Like, people don't be having the right counsel. They don't be having the right people around them to keep them straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he in the strip club? Where's his security? Where's his team? Where's his people? You got to get rid of them yes men. Get some niggas that's going to tell you no. When you start talking all that boxing, man, we're going to lock the door. We're going to jump your ass. Get you straight. Yeah, one or two of us going to have to go to Wake Med or urgent care or whatever the case may be. But you got to have some strong people around you that ain't scared to jump in the fire and save the bag. Keep the bag rolling. If you're really a team, everybody got a role to play. And right now, everybody ain't playing their role. You know what I'm saying? I just got arrested up there because by the time this dropped, they'll probably have me in cuffs, man. But he on the run right now, apparently. Who knows, man? What y'all think, man? Y'all, I mean, is y'all still, all right, we canceling everybody? Yeah, let me ask y'all that. We canceling everybody for everything else. Is y'all gonna cancel him now? Because he's a habitual line stepper when it comes. He's pushing that line. Like, when it comes to women, you know, he's pushing that line where he's a habitual line stepper. So is he canceled now? Y'all still gonna show up to the fights? Y'all still gonna rock with him? Y'all still believe him? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how them light-skinned niggas be. You know? Come on now. Stop playing. But anyway, y'all know how we do it, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We just chopping it up in the red room on the late night. Again, y'all know how we do it, man. Help your boy get to that 1K. You know what I'm saying? Then we just gonna take it up from there. But with slow steps is positive production, all right? But y'all know how we do it, man. Straight Shooter Podcast, Swift Dollars, man. Gone.